Hey, this is D from dn'a, and today I am playing Rust, and it's raining like hell. This is a game that I've wanted to play on the channel for a while. I play this game a lot on my own time. Well, I'm not gonna get into hours, because whatever. It's like puffing out your chest. Anyway, it took me a while to figure out how to record this frickin' game, but I got around to it. It's also been a while since I uploaded. That's mostly because of technical issues, but just saying my computer crapped out on me. But it seems to be okay for now. So we'll just roll with it, and hopefully the videos will come out at least semi-regularly. Still having some minor issues, but okay. So I actually tried recording this once, and I lost the footage because of the aforementioned computer issues. So I've already got myself kind of situated. I've got kind of a hobbled together armor. My name's also not Claire, by the way. They added a streaming mode to this game, which I am gratefully using. And so I figured what I'd do today is go to that rad town. I managed to get a gun. My plan originally was to go through there with a spear and burlap, which is the shittiest armor in the game. I got some decent stuff. If you don't know anything about Rust, this is basically a game that plumbs the depths of human depravity. You run around, you gather resources, and if you see other players, you don't have to, but most people do, kill you on sight, take all your shit, and then you die and have nothing left. To counter this, you build bases, store your stuff in, like that base over there, and people build bombs, raid your base, take all your shit, and kill you, because in this game, when you log off, you're still asleep. So if I were to log off, like right here, there'd just be a sleeping version of me that anybody could come by, steal my shit, kill me, do whatever. And yeah, I've got a sleeping bag set up nearby, so if I do die, then not all is lost. I'm also going to make a little bit more ammo. Yeah, I kind of hobbled this all together before I started recording. When I ended the last video, all I had was burlap. But anyway, let's go to the nuclear power plant / train station, I guess. Yeah, I'm also not playing this on the highest setting. This is the only game I've ever played that gives my semi-formidable, at least, computer any trouble, no matter what graphic settings I'm playing on. So if you see any drops in frame rate, it's also because this game is in early alpha, so there's not a lot optimized. Okay, yeah, so even the chat people have different names, because I know the admin's on the server and his name is not Dan, and I don't know a guy named Tatum of the Channing variety. Okay, so rat towns are likely to be frequented by people. That deer just gave me a heart attack, but if I can get leather from it, I can make slightly better armor. Okay, I think I got him. Hopefully it doesn't take 3 shots. Hopefully it doesn't take 3 shots. Come on. Yes. Okay. Cool. Now I can make a road sign jacket, which is exactly what it sounds like. It's just a piece of leather with stop signs, traffic signs, and whatever just welded to it. I probably passed it. These menus, man, they're ridiculous. Oh, I don't have enough metal. Are you kidding me? Alright, well, whatever. I got the wood chest plate for now. That'll work. If I do a part 2 of this, then I'll come back with a little bit more armor. Take it the floating is an admin thing. Oh, great. There's an admin floating around. Alright, so anyway, back to the task at hand. Oh, mushrooms. I don't have any food on me either. I'm just grabbing mushrooms. And they're grabbing me, man. Okay. So for some reason... Oh, well, I just completely lost that train of thought. I was going to say something about people. Oh, yeah. If I were to encounter someone, the odds are that they would probably have much better armor, much better guns than I have. The armor isn't really that relevant in this game because... Oh, another wood chest plate. Awesome. And a syringe. The armor isn't really that relevant because just of how much damage the guns do. You can... Well, if you have a metal face mask, I think, which is the highest face armor in the game, like the highest tier, then you can deflect bullets, but they can still shoot you in the eye sockets, and your armor basically only covers what it covers. So like if they hit me in the chest plate here, it would reduce damage, not remove it, but reduce it. And then if they hit me in any of the unarmored part of my body, like my legs or my arms, then it would do regular damage, which is devastating. And also leaves you bleeding, which sucks. Because, yeah, this little menu is basically all you have. And cycling through things in the middle of a fight is kind of dangerous. People moaning about the airdrops. Okay, well, geez, they're being really liberal with these medical syringes. I'm already almost out of room. They need to make the inventory bigger. It used to be like another line or two bigger, but explosives. An empty can of beans. Why would anybody want that? That's a blueprint that I already have. I have been playing on the server for a while, so I have pretty much every blueprint except for whatever the new ones are. They recently added a laser sight and and a 4x zoom scope. I don't have that, and I also don't have the flashlight. That's the other thing. Like, there are a few miscellaneous things I don't have, but those are the only noteworthy things. Should also make a few more arrows, because high velocity, I don't want any of that regular shit. I want my arrows to go fast and far and kill deer, and then they run away. Yeah, so this is a rad town. Well, they're kind of known as dungeons now. As you can probably tell by the lack of textures, period. It's still a work in progress. You used to be able to see through things if you're playing on a lower graphic setting, like I always have to. Okay, good, water. I didn't bring any food, which may have been a serious oversight, but whatever. So yeah, I was playing on the server for a while, and I woke up and I didn't build a base, because I kind of go at this guerrilla style and sleep in spots that are kind of hidden. But I was killed by a bear, because in this game, bears are assholes. They're bullet sponges at the moment. They kill you, and in this game, like, when you lose all your health, you don't actually straight up die, unless somebody gets a headshot on you, in which case, yeah, you die because you got shot in the head. Your brain activity is pretty much altogether done. But when you go down, you go into a wounded state. People can help you up if they so choose, and you have like a 50-50 chance of standing up. Ooh, a sword. I like that. Use that to break open crates, save my hatchet. So when you go down, you have the chance of getting out. Is another fucking thing? But the bears, when they fight you and they make you go down, I'm getting all sorts of goodies, but I already got a sword. That's good enough. They don't stop with just getting you down. Like, they maul you. They kill you. So they'll knock you down, and then while you're completely helpless and your guy's screaming his head off because they do that, they fuck you up. And I think the most it ever took me to kill a bear was somewhere in the ballpark of like an entire clip of this gun, which is pretty powerful. I think you can kill a person in 2 shots with this gun if they're unarmored. Well, 1 shot, because when you start off in this game you only have like 50 health. But assuming they're at 100 health, 2 body shots, unarmored. Wolf chased me to the courtyard, then got fucked up. Oh yeah, cool, yeah. Yeah, the chat is one of the more lively aspects of the game. You'll have people who are saying all these nice things, having regular chats, slapping their old knees, and then when they meet each other in the game, there's absolutely no mercy. It's just kill on sight. So, this game's not for the faint of heart. There also is nudity in this game, I should mention. I do have it censored, and I started with pants this time. In the last video, I didn't. I was completely naked, because that's how you start in this game, because Gary Newman, the creator of this game, seems to think that dicks are hilarious, and the majority of people playing the game seem to agree with him. I, on the other hand, will not declare a side. I'll just stay neutral. They're not that funny. I mean, it's funny the first time, and then you kind of get annoyed with people's wieners flopping around. The butt cheeks are not censored, however, so if I do come across another person and he happens to be naked, you're going to have to see some ass. There's just nothing the mosaics can do about that. Alright, so far so good. I haven't really gotten anything. Well, besides the sword. But that just looks cool. Oh, well, fuck. Didn't mean to fall down there. Oh, I got another pair of shoes? I didn't even notice that. They're not even shoes. They're basically foot wraps. I really need to listen more. This game is all about listening. You'll hear people's footsteps, you'll hear them interacting with objects, you might hear the ding of metal in the distance. That means somebody is in the same area as you. And everybody else listens for sounds as well, so... Oh, cool, an embrasure. So if you're hitting something and somebody's nearby, they'll probably drop whatever they're doing and start looking for you. Or running away, but usually the first thing. Because PvP in this game, while still pretty basic, glitchy, and inconsistent, is at least somewhat functional, and killing people is actually pretty fun. I mean, there's Battlefield servers, so... One bone fragment, really? Takes like 150 just to make one piece of clothing. The bone leggings or the bone jacket, which are the second best, I think, armors in the game. Depends. The bone jacket's really good, covers a lot of your body. But the bone leggings, I think, are better, are bested by the road sign kilt that I'm wearing. Because it covers your genitals, and you'd be amazed how many people aim for the genitals. Because, like I said, dick culture, people find that fucking hilarious, and subconsciously shoot it. There's penis envy in this game, and the solution to it is to have a bigger gun than the other person. Symbolic, right? It's like real life in a video game, except shittier graphics. Well, nothing's happened so far. I guess I'll finish this off with going into that tower there. And then if nothing happens, nothing happens. If something does happen, which I'm sure many of you would like to happen, to either see me get killed from behind or to shoot up some unlucky dude. But, I don't think there was that many people in the server when I came on. 12 gauge buckshot. Oh, not bad. Too bad, I already have it. Yeah, you can feel free to throw it away. Just hoping that if I do come across someone that they don't have a better gun than me. Although in all likelihood they will. The semi-automatic rifle's relatively new. Are they talking about me in the chat? Just shot at someone from a mile away. Could be me. No. Okay. Well, I'm homeless, so that's not me. I do not have a base. So yeah, the semi-automatic rifle was relatively recently added. I think it was like 1 or 2 updates ago. And the best thing about the gun is you don't need any high-quality metal to make it. Ooh, a medkit. Whereas every other gun in the game you do. So this is basically the poor man's gun. Besides the revolver, which is like shitty beyond even being worth talking about. Water pipe shotgun, which is exactly as shitty as it sounds. And then like an Ioka pistol, which is like a flintlock pistol without a trigger. You actually have to get the spark going by rubbing a flint rock onto the top of the gun, and then it shoots, and it's unreliable as hell. I keep throwing away food. I'm so used to having 100 health and maxed out food. Oh, I think I do have maxed out food, but not 100 health. And it looks like everything went well this time. Landscape picture frame. Well, I might have fun with that later. No, I'm not going to draw a dick. There's enough dicks in this game already. I guess I'll finish it off by grabbing this adorable little crate here. Oh, it's a medical supply crate. Oh, sweet, another... I was going to say something else. What the hell's coming to mind? Okay, well, I just suppressed a major Freudian slip. Although, I can't even claim that I knew what I was going to say. Anyway, I got another medkit. That's great. That's cool. This is a rad place to do my outro. I mean, I can get hit from a lot of sides, but look at this. Cool little thing. Be a nice place to build a base. I might do more of these videos. I don't know. This is kind of like my introduction to Rust. We'll see how the video does. See how people respond to it. All those various stats. And if it does well enough, I'll probably do the first few videos on my own. Just because it's easier. I got a pretty busy schedule. I'm in my final year. Final undergrad year, so I've got a lot of graduation stuff on top of midterms and shit to take care of, but we'll see what happens. I might be able to schedule a jaunt with people, make like 3 or 4 episodes. People might only be one person. It's kind of hard for everybody else to get together. But for now, this has been D from dn'a, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. He works at like Burger King or something. It's like him to drive. I'm sorry, can you repeat that? Sorry, can you repeat that? You fucking... Being discovered as the source of the messy county. Come up with a lie.
Use your worker being the source and attempt to confuse him.
Okay. Your coworker looks at you funny for a moment and then in a monotone voice cries, "I am sorry, master." He cries so hard he throws up.